Hey YouTube. Hi YouTube. I kind of messed up back there. So we got YouTube and Facebook, but YouTube, you're on recording, so I'm gonna pay attention to Facebook because YouTube, I need more subscribers. All right. So what's happening there is I need more subscribers to go live on YouTube. So right now they're getting the recording of what's going on here. Hey Lourdes, hey Nikki, hey Elizabeth, how you doing, baby? Hey Alana, what's going on? Hey Danielle, hey Terry. Says Campus Talk, does it fucking really? Oh my God. Oh shit, it says Campus Talk. Oh. All right, so my thing says Campus Talk. All right, well, what are you gonna do? Shit. I have to fix that when I'm not freaking live. All right, so I'm gonna make some little piggy chocolates tonight. Some marijuana chocolates. All right, we're doing I always was gonna say vanilla chocolate, but I'm doing white chocolate. And all right, so y'all, I don't know, whoever's new, okay? I started this so that I could have people, easy way to make your cannabis stuff. Because every time I opened a damn recipe, there was like 5,000 ingredients, and I really don't need that shit. I don't have time for that shit. I just don't, okay? And even though probably I'm sitting on my butt sometimes and I'm sick and shit, but I ain't trying to I'm not trying. My girlfriend said she's gonna teach me. We'll see. I pray for her. I pray for her to teach me, because I don't pray for her to teach me. I pray for her teaching me. How's everybody doing? Hi Nicole. Hey there, Miss Kitten. How you doing? Hey Evie. Jamie, what's going on, Barbas? How we all doing? How's everybody doing? All right. I'm looking at I'm you know what? If you guys fall, that's my fault. Because I see my tripod is kind of hanging on. I'm gonna just fix it. There we go. That's it. It's my counter, man. It's just like I have to move it. Hi Nicole, how are you? How's everyone doing? All right, so let's get rid of this. I don't think I'm gonna need this. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the brownies first, and then I'm gonna start on the then I'm gonna do the white chocolate. Okay, so but let's get cooking first. Let's get baked. I felt like that was like in my brain I was like, oh, if I say let's get baked, I mean like how freaking couldn't come up with something better than that. So let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. I have to get more cartridges. I'm still going through all my Roach cartridges. If y'all don't know what that means, it's like I like to start a new one before my old one is even done. So how you doing, D? Hey Kelsey, how you doing? Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Share it up. I have no shoes on, man. It's usually worse off when I have no shoes. All right, so let's get this cooking. All right, we're gonna do brownies. We're gonna do brownies first, and then we'll do chocolate. Hi, Hannah. What's going on, Piples? I am so glad. I like to bring joy. Joy to the world, 'cause I can't sing. All right, y'all, let's do this. All right, let's do this. I just kind of went sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, cheers, y'all. I used to say cheers, 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 because I don't even know what was inside me in my brain that just went cheers, cheers, cheers. All right, is that freaking thing still going? Yep, YouTube is still going. YouTube, subscribe, y'all, because I need to be able to do this live. Okay, how you doing, girl? Novana, is it Novana? Are you new? Holly Knapp, how you doing, baby? All right, cheers, y'all. I did that like 12 times. Cheers. Something is not going right in there. What the hell is going on in there? Let me get my dab tool. Not that I'm dabbing, but why are we not making smoke here? One second. You're in love with my laugh? Oh, thank you. Is it a cackle? I don't know if it's a cackle. I am not sure, because it's like, you know, people say it's, I sound like Fran, like the nanny, right? And she kind of went like, I don't really know if I sound like that, but I probably do. That's a cackle. That last one was a cackle. All right, y'all. All right, let's get these edibles made, because y'all, I need some edibles. I have no edibles. I have a little square of edibles in my house. All right, so one thing y'all need to know about me, all right? If there's too much smoke in the bong, I don't inhale it just for fun, okay? Because you're not supposed to cough. You're not supposed to cough. It's not good to cough. People don't know that, but it's trick. All right. Y'all, I don't know what stereo station I put on in the background, but there's rap on. And like, I'm wondering if it's, I picked the station wrong, or it's, oh, there's something going on in my hallway with the dogs. I like them to look like this. All right, let's do this again. I only take in what I can handle. All right, so cheers one more time. I try, but my lungs aren't that big anyways. Like, I don't want to cough. It's nothing worse than coughing. Like, you ever cough after you took in on the burn? Your throat feels like it needs a freaking fire department, all right? Ugh. All right, let's put that to the side. Let's put it over here, just in case I want to have it again. All right, so what we're gonna do here, let's say hi to everybody. Hi Ollie. Hi Holly, how are you? No, the cough does not make you higher, okay? All right, I'm gonna take 5 seconds out for this information right now, okay? Because I have said it in the past, but I got some new people, so let's do this, okay? All right, so you're not supposed to cough, okay? Because what happens when you cough, your lungs are aggravated, okay? So they're just spitting everything out, which means they're resistant from taking in the THC, okay? Now, the reason it gets you higher is because you're holding your breath. You're depriving yourself of oxygen in your brain. Okay? Now, here's the way to trick your brain into to not doing that. Okay? So, when you take a hit, you take a drink. Okay? Now, when you take a drink, there's a flap in your throat that goes back, right? And it shuts the lungs down so that you can pass liquid through, right? So if you take your hit and then do your 3 seconds, it takes 3 seconds for THC to come out of the smoke anyway. So after that, it's dead. So it doesn't matter. This will come in handy in the next piece of information that I'm going to tell you. Okay, so you take your you take your hit, you blow it out, you take your drink. Okay, coughing is just a symptom of the fact that there's shit in your lungs. Okay, so you drink. This will come in handy with your vaping. You should just take a smaller hit, really. But when you're vaping, it's hard to do that. Okay, so you're tricking your brain into letting your lungs relax, because when that flap goes down, your lungs relax. So when you have the THC in there and you've relaxed your lungs, guess what? It's going to grab onto that THC instead of getting rid of it. Okay? Y'all got that? Second piece of information. That gunshot, what is it? Shotgun. When you're doing shotguns, okay? That's some bullshit, okay? THC comes out of the smoke in 3 seconds. When you inhale, by the time you go to do a shotgun to somebody, the THC is gone. All you're giving that person is your dirty oxygen. Or that's no longer oxygen, your carbon. So that's what you're giving them. And smoke, to boot, that's been in your lungs, that has taken the THC and is now being expelled into someone else's lungs. So therefore, you're not getting high in either section. Okay, you're not getting high. I have a degree. I know this for a fact. Go online, look it up. Take some time. Don't fucking believe me. Go find somebody. No, I didn't mean to point there, but I meant like go look online. So, it's hot in here. I didn't think it was going to be this hot in here. Ooh, the door's open. Hang on, y'all. That's because it's raining. And I'm kind of like, why is it hot in here? We don't have a vent in the kitchen. So, got it? All right, excellent. I'm glad that you got it. It's a little warm. Just a little warm. All right. Okay, I don't hear rap anymore on my thing, so I guess it's not a rap station. Yes! You know how many people I tell that to? Here, I'm going to give you one more piece of information. I'm going to give you one more piece of information that, you know, I haven't given these informations out in a long time, but let me give you another piece of information. Okay, and this is for all people who order drugs off the street. What marijuana? Sorry. Order their marijuana. This is saying, like, for me, I'm going to pick up my medication. Like, I'm old school. So when I go to the drugstore, I'm going to get my drugs. Like, that's what I say. Okay, so I don't say I'm going to get my prescriptions. I say I'm going to get my drugs. Anyways, so now what was my point to that? Okay, oh yeah, you getting your marijuana on the street. You dry marijuana. But it's wet, and you're happy, right? Because it's fresh, right? 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 Wrong! Your drug dealer scammed you. Okay, that wet marijuana is going to turn into a third of what you paid for. Not only that, but you have the great big opportunity of getting mold in your product and making you way more sick than you already are. That's the tip of the night. You got me? All right, so let's do this. So, no holding your breath. No shotgun. And what was the last one? I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten. Your drug dealer. Now, the drug dealer, you can't do much about that. But, you know, if you open that shit and be like, nah, I'm not purchasing this, it's wet, and give it back to them, that's a sale lost. That motherfucker will never bring you wet weed again, all right? So, just saying. Y'all, I love giving out all the fucking secrets that I can find. Like, every damn secret that I can find, oh my God, I will give it. Why do you think I do this? Why do you think I do shit like this? Why? Because making this And doing it out of the box is like cheap, way cheaper than buying it from the dispensary. I can't fucking live off the dispensary. Damn. Thank you, Kelsey. That's a good tip. Yes, it is. All right. Yes. Motherfucker. I remember back in the day when I would get that marijuana, I would be so freaking thrilled. Oh, you know what? I got another one for you. White hairs. If you're like really thrilled when you have white hairs, be mad because that shit was cut early. You should have red hairs. Okay? Red hairs. Welcome all new people. How we doing? Good. If I do put it, no. What you want to do is you want to air that. Okay. So the wet weed, do not put it in don't put it in the microwave or the oven. Just put it on a paper towel or put a paper towel around it and just let it freaking sit there. Don't let it sit there way too long until it's like dust. But let it sit there. And just keep on checking on it. When you feel like you have a good, what it should feel, a good consistent, you just don't want damp. Okay, you don't want mold. Orange and purple tints, all good. All good. Y'all can ask me any fucking myth. I will fucking tell you the truth. Hey, Pam, how you doing, baby? Yes. Orange, purple, all them colors. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Yes. Depending on where it's grown. But yes, like they don't really, like someone might be able to fake you out by picture, but they're not going to fake you out too much when if they give it to you. Like that's, I mean, you're going to taste the dye. If they dye it, you're going to know there's something not right with that. So, I don't know many people that take the time to do that shit. But, you know, all of that other stuff is the main person, the grower. The grower in the house is cutting it early to get more product going. Like, that's just the way it is. Guess what? Even dispensaries do that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They told me. They told me. And that's why I started growing my own. Oh! Good weed should not have any seeds. Someone asked me, does good weed have seeds or no? No. 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 Now, no. I was gonna say an exception, but there is no exception. Okay, in that situation, hey Belinda girl, how you doing? That's my girl. That's my girl. She grows. She says her own stuff on here. So, all right, cheers, y'all again. I didn't even get to my cooking yet, but I guess I should have just like a teaching night where y'all just ask me questions. All right, cheers again. Yo, there's fucking rap in my background. There is. Alexa, put on 105. Oh, shit. No. Alexa, put on. No. Alexa. Wait. Alexa, put on 95.1. Now, I wouldn't normally smoke that because you're welcome. Okay. Yes. Now, let me explain to you. Starting week 4 flower. Yes, that's right. Okay, so when you're doing the seeds deal, okay, that means that your plant was pollinated. Now, you can have it where a plant will pollinate itself because of like getting stressed out somehow. That's not so bad. But when you have it full of wheat seeds, what happens is anything that was supposed to go into the THC to make it good and rich, that marijuana good and rich, it's gone into the seed making business. So you always are going to have a lower grade of marijuana if it has seeds in it. Okay, because all it's going towards that. Power 105.1. Is that what I said, 105.1? Or did I say 95.1? You know what? I don't really know the stations. Wait. 93.7. Hey, Alexa, put on 93.7. Is that it?
Getting 93.7 to be a Houston station from iHeartRadio.
No. That's... Alexa, put on 95.1. Alexa, put on some pop from the 80s. Jesus.
Here's a station for pop 80s music. 80s pop on Amazon Music.
Pay them. Lay them to germinate with no soaking. You don't need to do none of that soaking shit. Okay. Cooking. I'm cooking. I'm getting there. I'm cooking. Hang on. I know. I'm full of knowledge some days. I am a teacher, and it's like, you know. And if I can give you guys some tips, then I get those tips out. Like, and then I think of one, then I think of another, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you know what? Alexa makes me nuts. No. I don't want you. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Like this is any better than the fucking rap I was listening to. I know, I gotta make that bitch work. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, so we're gonna do some milk chocolate. Okay, so everybody new, pay attention. Okay? I'm sick. I have lupus, I have fibromyalgia, I've had a big fat brain tumor, which kind of about the smoking. Okay, well, the migraines. So I have a big thing of tincture back here. Okay, and that's one of your main things that you got to make when you're doing this. Ooh, I need some coconut oil too. We need some coconut oil. And I'm going to, how much coconut oil do I have? Fuck that, I'm going to be using my, you know what, I'm going to have to melt this. In the truth. Ain't this fine. All right, I'm gonna be using two different. I'm gonna be using coconut oil and vegetable glycerin. Okay, both have cannabis in them. I put them both at the same milligrams. I try to make them at the same milligrams. Okay, so I'm gonna make chocolate with the coconut oil because nothing else goes. If you're making it from scratch, whole nother story, use coconut butter. Then my brownies, you can use butter, you can use coconut oil, or you can use glycerin. I make them I make much more glycerin than I do coconut oil, so I'm gonna use the coconut oil. I mean the glycerin. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make us make brownie cupcakes. Okay? Alright? We're gonna make brownie cupcakes because Lisa hates anything that sticks to the fucking pan. I hate your fucking pan, man. So I figured out that something's up. I hear it. I hear it in the background, just like, should have known better not to cheat her friends. All right. So I'm gonna use these that I got from, who did I get these from? Sharon Wilson, thank you, honey. I thought I had more in here like this, but I guess there's only 6 of them. That's strange. All right, I'm gonna get these done first so that I don't have to think about it afterwards. Now, hi. What's going on, babies? Which one tastes better? Neither. It's not a taste thing. It's the reason why you use different one is because it doesn't go with, like, the glycerin doesn't go. It doesn't mix well with the chocolate. The coconut oil does. None of them taste better than the other. Because someone from Facebook asked which one would taste better. Neither one. Neither one. That's what I would say anyways. Neither one. Okay, so this recipe is calling for 2 eggs, 1/4 cup water, 1/2 cup oil. Okay, do you know how much fucking cannabis that is for 1/2 cup of oil? So we're not doing that much. We'll do a lot, but we won't do. So I'm gonna use, oh shit. I don't know if I have regular oil. Oh man. Oh, I might have to. All right, y'all, cause I don't. Go figure. Wait, what do I got back here? No. All right. We're doing 1/2 cup. We're doing 1/2 cup. I don't keep fucking vegetable oil in my house, y'all. I don't. Okay, I have olive oil that has cannabis in it. That's what I got. All right. Y'all see my bowl of, look at this from my garden, y'all. I found pickles. I didn't think I was making pickles, but I found pickles. They're on the back of the trellis. Look at this big fat one. What did y'all think when I said big fat one? All right. So I was gonna make something with the zucchinis, but I ate something, so I didn't really want to eat that anymore. So I'll make some tomorrow. I was gonna make some. My sister's probably gonna call me tomorrow and be like, "What did you make?" All right. So So everyone knew. Okay. So this is what I do. I just get a box. Okay. And I'm going to substitute the fat. Okay, so I'm going to substitute the fat, which is right here. Okay, and that's what you do. If you're going to follow a recipe on a box, you're going to just take out the fat and you're going to substitute that. Girth? What did I say? What did I say? Oh, girth. See, I get your comments like later than I need to, because then I'm like, what's that person saying? All right, so in this recipe, we're gonna go for the fudgy. So we're gonna do 2 eggs. I'm gonna do the water, and I'm gonna now do obviously 1/2 cup fucking cannabis because I don't have no oil. I don't have no oil. All right, so let's get this going. Had a scissor. Here it is. All right. I like putting the brownies in the cupcakes because you can just run off with one. You know what I'm saying? But beware, if you do use these, oh my God, y'all. You know how many times I leave them places? Oh, I gotta take this chocolate. I gotta take the chips off the oven before I freaking make melt in the damn bag. All right, how much do I gotta make this hot? All right, don't stop believing. And I know I can't sing, y'all. All you new people, I want you running going, oh my God, this woman thinks she can sing. Because she knows. All right, she's saying, wait, what? It says preheat oven to 350 for metal and glass pan, 325 for dark or coated pan. What the fuck does that mean? What? Is they dark or coated pan? I don't know what that means. I don't have a dark pan. Oh, I do have a dark pan. I do have a dark pan. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Hey, Stacy. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? How you doing? Water with milk. Agreed. Agreed. I ain't got no milk. Agreed. I don't have any milk. I don't keep anything in this house. Literally. I have stuff to cook with cannabis. Okay. That's what I got. Literally. Alright, I got some eggs around here somewhere. Alright. Cracking your eggs. Okay, crack the eggs on the inside of the bowl. So you don't get the shit all over your damn counter. It's salmonella everywhere. Oh, did you see that break? Did you see those two breaks were horrible? My back is hurting. So in my mind, I'm thinking about that. Next week, I go and get an epidural. Although my friend kind of scared me about that. I don't think that's a... No, it's not. All right. You all the way. Rosanna, man. All right. See, now I didn't wash my hands and now there's freaking egg everywhere. As I'm looking for a specific spoon with my cleaning stuff. Do my cleaning stuff because that's just gross. Felt myself touch everything. And yes, I can put my cleaning stuff because it's all natural. So if I get it in there, I get it in there. All right. There we are. That makes me happy. All right. See? And I have to say, okay, I need more stuff in here. We need some water. How much water? 1/4 cup water. It's freaking... 1/4 cup water. Oh, I wish I had milk now. There's some things you forget about when you don't have milk. All right, that's good. And we need some cannabis. Let's get our cannabis. So we're gonna be putting a half a cup. Oh, these brownies are gonna send people into the next universe. These are gonna be some strong ass brownies. It's gonna be some strong ass brownies, I'm telling you right now. Shit. As if my stuff isn't strong enough to begin with, y'all, I'm gonna have to sit down. I wanna kind of go in and get my shoes, because I said to myself, you should put your shoes on because bare feet's not so good on that floor. And I forgot. That looks like snot. All right, let's add our cannabis. So that's tincture. It's vegetable glycerin tincture. I get mine from the palm, you know, palm, like in the God palm, all that. So, from that plant. All right. Let's get this brownie going. I never make this one. So this is gonna be fun here. I did. Ooh, I just pulled my ring out. I do that so much, y'all. I know that I must never use this brand because I don't ever remember getting the option on the 2 or 3 eggs. All right, here's a tidbit of baking knowledge, which is like, I picked it up from I don't even know where. Now my nose is itchy. Where's my napkin? That nose ring, man, it makes me feel like I have bugs in my nose. Okay, so when you're making something out of the box and you know how you look in and you go, doesn't look like any of that. It's like there's little pieces in there that hasn't been mixed in. Don't worry about it. When it cooks, it actually all mixes together because they're just little pieces. And while it's cooking, it just mixes too, and it mixes together. It's kind of like it does like this, and then the other mix just sits down on it. And because it's not a whole lot, that's how you don't wind up with little balls in the middle of your food later on. All right, that was now itchy. All right. Now it looks just as good. It looks like you just made, it doesn't look like I made it with anything else other than what the recipe asked for. Now this is just making it simple for you guys. This is me making it simple for me because look, I had to take out my chair. It's just too much sometimes on my feet. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting that epidural next week, but that ain't happening this week. It's next week. See, this is from The Never-Ending Story. Y'all remember that movie? Some of y'all are fucking way too young to know what that is. I don't know the words to this song. I found a whole bunch of flies I was working with seeds in the dining room from something I ate. Never-ending story. I usually don't go that far to take some, but I put a little bit at that bottom, and I was like, yeah, I need to pour that in. All right, now I have a cupcake scoop, but I don't remember putting it away, which means that someone else did. And often someone else puts all my stuff where, so I would never put it. And so therefore I never find it, and therefore I need to put in something else. Like this. What the hell is this doing here? And this person got me this scoop because it was doing this. All right. In fact, she gave me bowls that have pouring, and I just forget that I have them. And also, you can see through this bowl. So for online, it's secondary bowls. It's great, but when you guys are trying to see something, I'd rather have this type of bowl. Oh, maybe it's in the dishwasher. Maybe it's still in there. Maybe it's in there from when I did something last week. Could I? No, it's not happening. No, it's not. Shit. What do I do with it? Oh, there it goes. I will try and find something until I freaking find it. I want to find it until I find it. Answer to the never-ending story. This is my never-ending story. Okay, shit just... Oh, wait. No! No, it's not there. All right. I gotta really, like, think about it. All right, so... It looks like a child was cooking here. All right, let's put all that sit over there. Put this over here. Got something going on here. All right. Oh my goodness, this is from the nerds. All right. Oh, I'm so afraid to do that because you know what's gonna happen. You know it's gonna damn well it's gonna go all over the floor. You know it's gonna go on the floor. You know it. It's gonna happen. I know it. Where's my cupcake thing? That makes me so like annoyed. It's like I know when it's here. It's here somewhere. All right. I'm gonna do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this super simple for myself. I know I'm gonna need more than that too. Burning down the house. I think it's nerds. It might be nerds too. Not sure. All right, well that's gonna take me forever. I don't really want to do that either. And I'm gonna get a mess on top of it. All right. I know y'all can give me 1,000 ideas, and I have the utensils, I swear I do. I swear. And when my girl sees that I'm not using those utensils that she got me, she's gonna be like, what the hell? I'm sorry. This is not working for me either. Really not. I haven't made brownies like this put brownies and cupcakes in a while. I just make everything on the floor. And my other girl who I mentor on growing, she's not on here now, but she says to me, well, when I cook, I don't get anything anywhere. I'm like, shut up. I didn't learn how to do this. I learned how to, all the cannabis. I learned how to all of it. I didn't just learn how to, I didn't do cooking. I didn't do going to school for chefery. Y'all heard that, right? It wasn't chivalry. All right, so these are gonna be beautiful. You know what? I better make sure I'm doing enough because the last time I remember, I needed to put them in that high. But now as I'm going, I'm freaking out. And the more I'm freaking out, the more I'm fucking up. So I'm just gonna move it along now. Say screw the shit out of this and just, if it gets on the counter, it gets on the counter. You guys don't care. You don't care. All you see is that you might want to lick it off my counter. That's all you know. You don't care that I dropped it. I don't even care that I dropped it. I kind of care if I drop it on my clothes. Yeah, see, I was going a little bit too far there. I'm thinking, those are kind of high. Like the wire. Do 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 do. Oh, all right. Who wants to lick my bowl? You know, I'm sure everybody would want to lick both my bowls. That was a twofer. I'm hungry like the wolf. I hunt time after you. All right, see, it is quite to the top. Once you get it all going, it is. Not as high as the first ones I did, but close. That felt good. It's so good. Let me get a spatula to get the rest of this. Oh boy, that's gonna be some potent stuff, man. Oh my goodness. Not to you. Hungry like the wolf. Oh, you puppy dogs are gonna come right up in here and play in here. Why can't you play in the other room? We have others. We have other rooms. All right, that's about as far as it's gonna go. All right. I'm not really good about licking my fingers though. Kill myself on this here. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Ooh! Please don't break! Thank you, Lord, for not letting that break. Holy crap. It's my very favorite bowl. It's the perfect bowl for all occasions. Alrighty. Let's put these in the oven. Alright, let's sit down for a moment, y'all. Holy crap. Alright. How is y'all doing? I know you want that, Lourdes. The glass one. Yeah. I know, I was gonna pour it into the measuring cup. I was gonna. All right, but what in my mind was going on is that in one measuring cup, I had the tincture that then would not be mixed in. And then the other measuring cup, the pour wasn't as, this part, where the other one is much deeper. Whatever. Anyways, all right. Pan size. Oh, okay. Now, I'm not really sure. I got to keep an eye on this one, guys, because it's, what time is it? It's 9:56. So this one says here 13 by 9, 20 to 23 minutes. But the thing is that it's gonna, like, because of the thickness that I did, it's gonna be more like an 8 times 8 pan, an 8 by 8. But I'm gonna start to check it after 20 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna go for 18 minutes because that's 3 minutes before. And you kind of want to whenever you bake something or anything, y'all, This is like the tip of the nights of all nights, like tips of all tips. Anything you cook, okay? You want to cook it a little bit under, like, and before you take it out, because it's gonna cook still when you come out. When anything comes out of the oven or off heat, it's still gonna heat. It's still gonna cook for as long as it's warm. As long as it's hot, warm, that whole time, it's gonna cook. So with cannabis, especially with cannabis, y'all, especially cooking with cannabis, okay? Because if you fuck it up and you wind up with a brick, you're gonna be mad because you're gonna have to now figure out how to eat that. And by the way, you can make pie crust with that. But you want to leave it a little bit under. So we're gonna, hey Siri, set timer for 18 minutes. Hello, bitch. Hey Siri, set timer. She don't want to listen. Nobody wants to listen. Hey Siri, set timer for 18 minutes. Now, I'm sure that I talked for enough to add to 20 minutes, but I know these are thicker, and even though they're in little, I'm like having nothing. All right, we got that done. How's everyone doing tonight? How y'all doing? I see a lot of new people. Hey Gina, how you doing, girly? I try not to say too, like, unless I know you, I try not to say your name because why? Just in case you're from the church and you don't want anybody else to see that you're in here. All right, let's go out. Where the hell's my bowl? Where the fuck did my bowl go? The hell did I do with that? I just took it out and I put it to the side. Take a whole lot of money. You say, bunny, bunny, still rock and roll to me. Y'all need to stop. All right. Put it back in. All righty. All right, let's get to this chocolate. I need the very same bowl for my chocolate. All right, I'm gonna be doing white chocolate. We're gonna be doing white chocolate tonight because I've been making milk chocolate the last couple times and I like it so much that I eat more than I should. All right. I don't prefer to wash my things right before. I like to have my things washed and then dried out. I'm always afraid my stuff is going to taste like dish detergent. And for real, dish detergent is the worst to taste in your food. You know, who wants to taste dish detergent, right? All right. So let's get this dried up. But anyway, still rock and roll to me. All right. I'm going to make some white chocolate. Now what I'm hoping to do in the middle is to be able to throw some white chocolate on the top of my brownies, you know what I'm saying? Although I was here, when I thought about it earlier, I was like, ooh, I'll give my brownies some double THC, but it's really already got THC for days. That's a freaking 200 milligram. That's 200 milligrams per brownie. It's on a whole lot of money. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, super duper easy with this. Oh, and I need this too. Again, I need them both because that one doesn't do a 4 cup. And I don't know where my little one is. I'm losing shit everywhere. And I really actually need to pack some stuff up to bring it over to the beach house because I don't have anything to cook with over there. All right. Let's get rid of the water. You don't want any water lingering around either when it comes to the chocolate because it just does something to it. Now, I don't freaking know what it does because I am not a chef. I'm just someone who needs cooked cannabis. Nah, I have my degree. I don't know. In my brain, there's sometimes when I'm talking to you guys where I'm just like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm doing it because I'm a sick person and I need this shit. All right, let us get one. I'm going to throw this in the microwave for like 30 seconds because I can see some particles in the coconut oil. Let me show you. The coconut oil will harden and get white. Will get like this, and then when it melts, it's pretty much like a tint of yellow. And I could see. Seriously, go to your rooms. Go. All right, you see those right there? See that? Okay. So I see that in there, which means it's not going to be, you know, there will be cannabis in places that there's not, and I don't want that to be. So I'm going to do that. Hey, Leanne. I know. I didn't get an email or anything from you. Did you try to contact me? Because I wondered about that. Okay, see here? You see how now if I would have put that in there, it wouldn't have been, you know, the greatest. So we're just putting a little heat on it, just enough. And now I was going to try and just go like that, but I'm going to close it up and give it a shake anyways. That's some green stuff right there. You girl. Alright. So in this recipe we're using 1/4 cup cannabis and 24 ounces of white chocolate. And I'm gonna use just a little bit more because you know how I do. The recipe calls for 1/4 cup. See, now with one, I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be so much. I like to take mine in doses. That's all it is. I like to take my 25 ml, 20, you know, because I start my coffee in the morning. And it's like, has 10 ml. So I have my honey that I make. And so that's like about 10 milligrams, maybe 15 milligrams. When I dumped it in the other day, it was like 25, 30 milligrams. So fuck that up. All right, where's my scissor? There it is. All right, so we're gonna do this super, super duper simple, y'all. Oh, you know what? I gotta get one more thing. All right, well, we got our molds. I need to get I need to get everything else that needs to go with this shit. What the hell am I thinking here? All right, we got this. Now here we go. We got the chocolate one that I had from last time. Okay, you see how it has all the chocolate in there. So so this is gonna go in, and I usually take it out earlier than that. I need the top for that, which is in the dishwasher. I need a spatula. And I need me a funnel. My funnel is in the dishwasher. Oh, did I just make chocolate? I just made chocolate last week. Oh, okay. You know what I did? I was trying to figure out, what did I do? I that I went through a whole bag of chocolate in a week, but I did share. I did share. Because there was my girlfriend, my girlfriend last week left a cartridge on my battery, and I was going to drop it off on the way back, and I didn't, and then I smoked it. So I made up with it with some chocolates. Actually, if she wouldn't have had any more cartridges, I would have made sure she had the money, and then she would have just gotten it back. But she wouldn't. She had asked me for some chocolates anyways. So, all right. So, yeah. And I need one more thing. I'm hoping that this is going to be good enough. Let me see. Now, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to need another one. I think that the little piggies, I think the piggies are a much bigger chocolate, which I want. I want like a 50 milligram piece of chocolate and just be able to take that real quick. These are 25 milligrams. All right. So we're going to take this. We're going to do, okay, we're going to do this in the bowl, in the microwave, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds until that shit is ready. And then we're going to go, ooh. And then we're gonna go and put the cannabis in it. Like, super simple. Both of these things, if you are sick like me, you're not gonna have to stand too long. You can sit down. In the meanwhile, for this, you could actually sit down, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna try to sit down. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to sit down because, did I take that spatula out? See, I thought I did. Yes, I did. It's sitting right there. Do y'all see it? Right there. All right. First 30 seconds. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it out of the microwave. Spin it, stir it, and then throw it back in. Hi, CJ, how you doing? Hey, Mark, what's going on, baby? All right, girl, next time. I didn't see what your reply was, but next time. All right, even on the first turn, you're gonna stir all the way through. Pull those up and out because they will burn. Okay, microwave heat from the inside out. So you wanna get right into the center. Otherwise it will get crusty and nasty and you don't want that. Say, 30 seconds, number 2. You're doing. Do you want to, you're gonna call me on, just because I'm thinking about it now, and I didn't really say either way on the thing, you can just call me tomorrow. I actually have on my, I have it on my calendar. All right. Number 3, so we're starting to get there. And now listen, guys, it depends on how your house is with the morsels. Because in the winter, or if they're in the refrigerator, they're cooler, they are going to take longer in the microwave. Oh, it's Michael up on my radio, and Facebook will kill me for that. So let's lower him. The girl is mine. The dongo girl is mine. Ooh. That's right, Holly. No, I got my... These boys are just fighting. You guys want to go out? Come on, let's go out. You're just fighting. Get out. I don't know what's going on with them beasts tonight, but... No, honey, I got my medical marijuana card in Delaware. All right, so that was number 3. And it's a little bit cooler in my house. I'm actually surprised I gotta do a... It's cooler than I thought it was. All right, so we're gonna go for... I'm gonna go for number 4. This would be number 4. But I think I'm gonna halt it halfway through. No, I got mine in. I'm a Brooklyn, from Brooklyn, Garrettson Beach, Brooklyn. But no, Delaware. I got my license in Delaware. I got certified from Colorado. All right, we are good to go. You do see that it looks like there's morsels in there, but there's not. All right. All right, so now you're melted. Add your cannabis. The girl is mine. The girl is mine. Mine, mine. The girl is... I know I can't sing. My roommate asked me, when she asked me? She asked me, when did I realize I was tone deaf? I was like, shut up! All right. All right, so we're gonna carefully, because I have a splatter that's still on my damn walls from this cannabis, because cannabis is oil. It actually is starting to go away because I don't clean that good. Okay, I just don't. I need a housekeeper. All right, so now I'm just gonna smooth it up, but you want to get a whisk so that you can make sure that everything is evenly spread. Okay, you want that cannabis to be even all the way through all your recipes. Alright. So let's get in there with the... Now these were both warm, so this will stay liquid a little bit longer than normally would. So if your coconut oil is at room temperature, this is going to be different. It's all going to be, it's all contingent on how your house is. Oh, you guys want to come in now, do you? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. All right. The stove is telling, well, my wrist is, Siri's telling me that my stuff in here could be done, so let's check. Which would be perfect timing. Oh, no, they got more time, which I figured. All right, see that? I'm not even going to use that again, but all right. So what was the other time on that? Was, okay, let's stop. Oh, Usually it says it wants, all right. Hey Siri, set timer for 6 minutes. All right. Depending on how much you got on there. Now I have a lot on there. If I had just like a little bit was still liquid, I would take it out because it's still gonna go. All right, so we're gonna get this in the bottle. All right, we're looking pretty good. With the white chocolate, it's really, really easy to tell when you're mixed. With the dark chocolates, the brown chocolates, you're not gonna know. So just be very good about your mixing. Now this should fill up appropriately, but because I can't see inside, I'm afraid. The groovy kind of love. Oh, I haven't heard that song in a bit. Alrighty. If y'all think I'm not gonna like lick on everything that I got, sadly mistaken. Right out the top there too. Yeah, righty. Let's do this. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little shaker, shaker, shaker. We're gonna open up the oven. We're gonna throw some on the. We're gonna throw some on the damn things that I can't say that I put in the oven to cook. Brownies. All right, let's face you guys down there so y'all can see what's going on. Woo! I do have pot holders. There we go. That's what we want to see. Oh, they look pretty. Oh, so pretty. Looks like a freaking child did it. All right. Put that in there. Bring you back up this way. All right, let's get this going. Now, there will be at a point where you'll be able to see the darker chocolate has mixed in with the white chocolate. It makes somewhat of some swirls. Now, let me just tell you, okay, I am not that fancy of a chef person to be doing swirls on my own. It's got to happen by accident. So this is how it's happening. Oh, these are the best chocolates. let me tell you guys. The white chocolate with my tincture, for whatever reason, I'm not sure what happens when they get mixed together, but it is heavenly. Anybody who has had them will tell you, oh my God, those are heavenly. I even say they're heavenly. Like, and well, I should say that, right? Because I'm the one who made them. However, I'm not like that. If I don't like something, I don't like it. I won't freaking eat it. I won't. Not even if I made it with cannabis. I will find somebody else to eat it for me. Because if I don't like it, I don't like it. And some people will just, if it has cannabis in it, they don't give a shit if it tastes like chalk. Not me. It's gotta be, you know what? It would have had to been something that I paid for. And yes, technically I did pay for this, but not in the same way, and I can replace it easily. So for me, I'm just like, if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. All right, let's see what the piggies are gonna do. I think this is gonna be like 50 milligrams. All right, I gotta check on those brownies. I can feel it's twice of a push. See, there comes the chocolate. The darker chocolate is making pretties. Let me just check this. Oh, it was good. Let's scope those out. Those are good. Come on. Make your way. I got other chocolate to deal with. Alrighty. Oh, they look beautiful. Y'all ready to smell it? Y'all ready to smell it? Smell it! Smell it. All right. I'm going to put those right back there for now. Because that's where I got free space. Get rid of that. Take time off. Take the timer off. Get back to these piggies. All right, so with the chocolate, you can do what you want with this. If you want to put it in the refrigerator, you can. You can put it in the freezer if you want. I suggest at this time of the year, well, I went a little bit over on that. Did y'all see that? At this time of the year, well, depending on where you're watching me from. All right, I'm getting a little hot. I gotta wipe that before sweat goes in my product. I don't want sweat in my chocolate. All right, do I need to put any more in these? I'm making more of a mess than I am. All right, let's push this here. Turn off the oven. And I feel like I'm gonna need to take out another, what are these things called? Molds. I think I'm gonna need to get another mold. Because I thought this was gonna be enough, and I don't think it is. And this is getting cool on me because I did not properly, well, maybe. I did not properly let that other chocolate from the freezer get warm. Blue eyes, they're watching you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need another mold. Shoot. I'm gonna grab a chocolate bar. One. And we'll be right back. Of course, the chocolate bar one probably will be too much. All right. Let's put that to the side. I feel like hopefully there'll be enough for this chocolate bar. At least one. Go fucking figure. Yeah, there's still some in there. I'm gonna make a chocolate bar if it kills me. All right. Oh wait, there's still like, because at this point, this will not go back in the freezer. Well, this will go in the freezer, and I will harden the chocolate, and then I'll just chip it out of the, but I won't use it on another chocolate. All right, that's it. All right, I'm gonna put that in the freezer to do its thing. Clean this out. How y'all doing? What's going on? Hi, Erica. How are you? Hey, Randy. What's going on, baby? All right. We're gonna shake that out. We're gonna make a chocolate bar. All right, I need another pan. So I'm gonna put on another pan. And I thought to myself, nah, I don't need to get another pan. I'm not gonna need another pan. Oh, I'm gonna need another pan. All right. All right, y'all. All right, aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, they're looking beautiful. They're gonna be good inside. Ooh, they're good. I love it. All right. Y'all, I'm so tired. Just that much is killing me. All right, 10:30. That's perfect. That's perfect timing. All right, see? Now, with all my talking and bullshit, really, I mean, it could take me a very no time at all to beat. You saw the chocolate. I mean, I could just sit down and then that's it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to break this apart. Oh, there it is. All right. You make it and give it to you. Oh, yeah. Yes. I have a dog in the house that I give it to. Oh my God, are you kidding me? And you know what? The lotion, because I'm pretty sure CJ, we're going to talk about it tomorrow. She does CBD. It's not running, it's just itchy. Sorry guys, but in Facebook world, CJ does something else, and so she we have one of the dogs in the house. They do a mix, a 1-to-1 THC to CBD, just because he's old and he really needs it at this point. And so yeah, the hi, new viewer. How are you? You come on like 5 minutes before, not even 5 minutes before I'm out of here. I feel so bad when someone's like, oh, I'm a new viewer, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm just getting offline. I'm sorry. Come back next time. All right, so that's it. You see how it got darker as it went, right? These ones, these pigs over here are probably going to be the best looking ones, but these are all going to be very deceptive because this is going to look like milk, more like milk chocolate, but it's going to taste differently. Oh, let me show YouTube in the world what's going on over there. Sorry guys that I even have to whatever, but subscribe so I can go back to being live and give you guys a different view. I am originally from New York, but I live in Delaware. I live in Delaware. I have my license in Delaware. Can't send the cops to my house. There would be some trolls in here that would be telling me they're going to send cops to my house, and I'm like, all right, good. I'm glad you came across me too, Nicole. I am so happy to have you. I'm happy to have anybody. You know what? Most people know that, like, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for over a year. And I can pretty much know. I know who I'm talking to, like, just about all the time. I don't not know. Yeah, so she does a thing with her CBD, which I'm gonna talk to her about that tomorrow. So, but the CBD was badass way to go. Not bad meaning bad, but a really good way of going about it with your dogs. Like, Jesus, it really does save the day when, like, I can't even tell you everything. Everything that my dog is going through, I use cannabis. And then when they have a cut, and I'm going to discuss this with her tomorrow, and I use my lotion. I have pet lotion that I put on to, I have the pet lotion that you put on, and within 24 hours there's new skin and everything. It's freaking crazy. I have it for adults too, and I don't know what CJ does, but mine grows new skin within an hour. I don't know if she does topicals. All right, y'all. So I always like, and I just met CJ yesterday. I'm giving her endorsements already. Oh, honey. Well, it's worth waiting for. It's worth waiting for. I know that kind of stuff. I know it, like, I know it's like be pregnant. I don't know if CBD, like that, I think it's everybody's own choice, but I think CBD would be great, but I don't know what the doctors have to say about that. And I'm not going to say, like, my kids are grown kids. That's me thinking about it as a person now, not as a person who's actually pregnant. So I can't even be 100% sure. I love you too, Lourdes. All right, y'all, let's do our cheers, because my ass has got to go lay down. Cheers, y'all. You know what, Nicole? I'm pretty sure about, like, I know some girl in Jersey. Her blood test came up positive when she gave birth, and they took that baby away. I was like, well, I was like, first of all, why are you smoking while you're pregnant? But I was like, really? You're going to take a freaking baby away for marijuana? You joking? Like, oh. All right, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed. YouTube, subscribe so I can get back live. You guys, my Facebook people. Do your liking, do your sharing, do your following, and all that fun stuff that you're supposed to do. And if you can't share me on your page, that's fine, because I know some people just like to watch me in private. All right, y'all. Peace. Peace.